What up, everybody? Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, the price is raised. He said I need to go talk to the CEO. No, he's right here. Oh, fat baby ain't playing no games. All right, I'll give it just another minute. We'll get started. Yeah, PSA is expensive and taking more time. What up, Mike Page? What up, everybody? All right. Nope. Come on. Gonna throw you in there. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think it's like 60 degrees outside, 65 degrees. So I gotta keep him away from any kind of wire because he's snatching up quick. Go ahead, start beating on stuff. There you go. Don't pick it up. Leave it alone. Yeah, I don't think he's mine. He's way too good looking of a kid to be mine. Hit Bruce Labs. I wish that was the case. Yeah, I wish that was the case. Like I said, I'll give it another minute. We'll get started. Yes, anything that I've looked at goes under old prices. The price increase is coming though. I mean, we all know. Everybody's making their posts. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I woke up to 26 messages because I guess a few people had posted that the price increase was coming. So I was like, all right, whatever. Yeah, we'll give it another minute and a half, and we'll get started. Yeah, slow your roll. He's like, oh my God, if I gave you cards, what do we do? Glad you didn't send me 27. Yeah. Can you make it 27? Yeah, whatever. The prices are not announced yet. We don't get the price announcement. We get it just like you do, the morning of. Normally it happens about 2 o'clock. So I'm waiting to see if he's gonna give you that mean look. I'm assuming it's gonna be like $5 to $7 a card. That's what I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but I think bulk's gonna go to $22 a piece. I think 20 days is gonna be $35. If they don't, I mean they're donkeys if they don't. I mean you gotta think BGS just did a massive increase. PSA should do the same thing. Go ahead, leave it alone. Y'all see this mean baby I got? Yeah, man, he's always like this with me, dude. For the most part, unless he's hungry. Yeah, unless he's hungry, it don't really. It's my 2 o'clock in the morning, homie, right here. You want to talk to a manager? You are speaking with the manager. Yeah, you are. Man, I'm glad they do. We shouldn't be the only ones making money, right? All right. He's on point this morning. He ready to bite me and everything.
I told him you're the first one he's gonna bite.
Oh, hey, he's gonna bite me first. All right. Yeah, when I, no doubt. All right, so here we go, guys. New increase is coming in probably a week. When the new increase hits, I'm out. I don't feel like paying the stupid amounts that we will be paying. I don't feel like it's worth the. I think the deadline is going to go from 9 months to 11 months. So basically, this video was to say the end is near for me. I've got cards on hand. I'll be more than glad to go over them, just like we had talked before. I can only do so much. I'm only going to do so much. Other than that, when the price increase does happen, there's a lot of other guys that do PSA that are good, they're decent people. I would recommend starting to maybe use their services. Yeah, they did set the market with their stupid bump. The bump that they just had, I mean, you can't send anything to Beckett at the moment. So now I'm thinking PSA is going to go up $5 to $7 a card, and I also think they're going to move their timeline down to 11 months. I'm live. I was just giving you a heads up. I think they're going to move their timeline up for bulk to 11 months. I think their 20 days is going to be pushing 6 months. Other than that, I mean, it's just not worth it for me, for you, for any of the rest of us. I mean, yeah, we all have some cards that we want to send in. I understand that, but it's going to cut out a lot of the smaller cards, a lot of the unnecessary cards. I sent in quite a few of those my damn self. So don't. I mean, like I said, this right here is not personal, guys. It's just it is personal. It's personal from my side of it. There are a lot of great guys out there that submit cards. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows damn near all of them. So, guys, just start. I mean, they're willing to take on the headache. I'm willing to get out. I'm wanting to get out of the headache. Um, it cuts out the PC card. It does, man. It stops from like my sets and stuff. I'm buying the cards for a quarter of what the grading cost is. So I mean, it's not. It's we're all making money hand over fist. Okay. If you send in Fernando Tatis Juniors are what, $40 raw, 300 as a PSA 10, and we're paying them $15 to slab them. It was just a matter of time before they make their money too. Their backlog is stupid. Their backlog is like 5 million cards right now. There was someone that made a post that showed that they graded 170,000 cards in one day. Sure, you're gonna have to quit coming in and out of the video. William Perkins is watching. William Perkins is watching. I think all services are going up. I think gaming's going to go up to $15 a card. I think 5 days probably going to go to 75, 80. I think not 5 day. 10 days going to go to 75 or 80. I think 5 days going to go to 100, 125. With the markup that Beckett just did, I mean, again, they would be foolish if they didn't do the same thing. I think Beckett went up $10 on their 30-day subs. Yeah, dude, it just continues to say that you're watching. Like, I got like 17 notifications on the screen. So, for me, I mean, it makes, yeah, he just screwing everything up. So, I mean, it seems like now is the right time. You know, I've been complaining about PSA for a long time. Am I using SGC? No, I'm not. I mean, hell, they shut their doors in October and still hadn't opened their doors back up. So, I mean, let's get tuxedoed out 3 times a year. the new grading company is allowing X amount of cards per week or per every bye week, whatever, and they're basically $45 a card. So I mean, shit, if I'm gonna pay $45 a card, I'm gonna send it to somewhere where I'm getting paid instead of these. And nothing against the other grading companies, but just I've seen the McGuire's, I've seen a few other cards. It's some old monkey shit, from my opinion. Everybody's like, but they're selling really good on eBay. Yeah, the first couple are. The first couple of everything always does. So SGC, they've still got their doors closed. They can't stay on time either. I think they're just as far back as Beckett. PSA is the one that's as farther back than anyone. So basically, what I'm finna tell you guys, man, and I mean it's set in stone. I have everyone's cards here. Not here. They're at the office. Everyone's cards here. I'm gonna go over them like I said I was going to. I'm gonna send them in the way I said I was going to. If anyone wants me to mail their stuff back, shoot me a message. I'll be more than glad to mail your stuff back to you. Today's the 23rd. I'll give y'all 2 weeks, man. 3/5 after my anniversary. I don't want to see a package that's post dated after that. So the $1,000,000 question, I already know half you guys got it. Am I going to be able to get to your cards before the increase? Highly doubt it. I'm going to get to some of your cards. I'm not going to get to all of your cards. Because the price increase is coming doesn't mean that I'm going to stop everything that I'm doing to rush to rush like I did last time, to be screwed like I am this time. It's just I'm gonna do exactly what I said I was gonna do, and that's about it. So, like I said, if any of you guys want your stuff sent back to you, if you want me to mail your box to another submitter, hey, I'll get right on it. Yeah, yours will be 3/6. I figured that'd be that one guy. So, other than that, it has to. It's getting close to Christmas time all over again, Mike. I got to grow it out. So, I mean, like I said, there's plenty of guys out there. There's a lot of guys that people don't recommend, and then when they recommend, and then we don't recommend, and then I do recommend, I just say send your shit to whoever you want. So, other than that, I don't care if this guy's better, that guy's worse. Oh, my shit, I'll be in Dallas. My tables are paid for, John. I got too many cars to sell. I just said I'm done with the PSA side of it. This increase right here, when I knew about it yesterday, and I thought about it for quite a while. And I just don't, with the amount of cards that we get in, I would say realistically 30% of them are actually sendable cards in my opinion. The other 70% are just like, hey, cool, whatever. Maybe you can make a couple of dollars on it, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I say what I say about, I just I, I almost feel like it's easier to buy the damn cards already slabbed, because what's going to happen is they're gonna up the rate. They're going to keep hammering everybody the way they've been hammering us. So you're going to have a lot more loss than you are gain. You're going to have subs where you lose money, just in the subgrades alone. Just from the actual sub cost, than you will on the overall. It's just going to be. I think it's fixing to be a nightmare, is what I believe. So they've cracked down on Series Ones. You can tin an Aquino, you can tin a Nico, you can tin a Jordan every so often, but Bogachets had the same exact issues that the rest of them do, and they're getting 8s and 9s because of the pinholes. Well, you've been grading the shit for the exact for the existence. Why is it the Bogachets are the ones that you're popping? He said, "Did you hear the news?" Yeah, taking all your good cards. I wish that was the case. I would have a trimmed up nice beard. I would actually color in this area, just this one area right here. But I mean, it's true. I can go through any sub that's popped in the last 4 months, and I can go live and be like, all right, what card's 10 and what card's 9? We did that shit one night. It was hilarious. There was like 6 or 7 of us that went over PSA orders one night, and it was damn near comical. I mean, okay, that was another thing that we discussed last night too, Jeremy. You're talking about the bubble. All right, people are talking about a crash. People are talking about a crash. Are we talking about a crash? Or are we talking about market correction? Are we? I mean, is it really a crash if it corrects itself? If it goes back to normal? When I mean, shit, the basically like the updates were just say $150. Man, I couldn't dye all my hair black if I wanted to. I don't have enough hair to look. It's like summer hair, dude. I got like veins right here. I feel like I'm a 12-year-old girl at the. Look at this. Look, it just keeps going. I had to wear my hat like this. That's as far as I could go back. Yeah, Sully, you know the routine, man. Look, it's all. Look, I can continue to take your guys' money and not give two shits. But in realistic terms, I do care if y'all guys make money. If y'all don't make money, man, y'all quit coming. And I would rather say, hey, go somewhere else and not make your money and be pissed off with them is to be pissed off with me. They're going to push a lot of people out, but here, okay, all right. The conversation that was had last night was the person that I was talking to has about $2 million in cards right now. All right, they have $2 million in cards, and they're worried that an $80,000 card may go to 100. And I said, so you're worried that 80 goes to 100. You're not worried that the 80 goes to 20. And he said, what do you mean? I said, 6 months ago that card was worth $25,000. Today it's worth 80. So it doesn't make good sense to me. I don't know, man. It's I'm not gonna bypass. I'm not gonna do a $5,000 deal over $50. I'll let you, Nick Betty. Yeah, and it's 2.5, not 2.2. I mean, the cards that dude was telling me about, I was like, damn. I mean, I was in amazement, and then he was talking to me about trading for some Jordans, and I was like, why are you trading for Jordans right now when you see what the prices are doing with the Jordans at the moment? All these big dudes were buying all these Jordans and getting all these Jordan rookies. All the big guys were. Guess what's happening now? All the big guys are coming out of the Jordans. They're not going to hold the bag. They're going to let us hold the bag on them. Come on, man. This ain't our first rodeo. This shit's just a different. It's just a different card, same money. If I came on live right now and I was like, guys, I'm selling 745 Ronald Acuna updates. Well, you can bet your ass in the next 3 weeks the update prices are going down because I'm fixing to dump them all off. Yeah. He says like, oh hell no. He doesn't hit me with that one. Oh, I can't even repeat it. I'm not gonna repeat that one. Yeah. Yeah, he said mine's like that. So yeah. He said that's 4.5 more than him. But I mean, I'm serious, guys. We've been through this shit before, man. We've all seen it. We've all seen every single bit of what's happening right now. It's just on a different scale. We've never seen it to these dynamics. I mean, we never seen a card go from $1,000 to $25,000 in 6 months. We seen that $1,000 card go to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Look at Robert's. Robert Golds, for instance. Last year in March, the gold PSA 10 Roberts were, I think, $7,000 in Houston, and not March, in February. I think you could have bought a gold for about 7,000. What are you talking about right now? 50,000? 55,000? I mean, Tatis golds were 25, 30,000. Now Tatis golds 80, 85, 90. Jordan Beckett, BGS 9.5 Jordan went from 11,000 to over 100,000. So if you didn't think this shit was going to happen with all the other cards, what did the Tiger Woods cards do? Wasn't the Tiger Woods doing like 1,500 for a $5 card? And now the Tiger Woods cards are down, and everybody's like, well, they're fixing to do another documentary. I don't give a shit if Tiger Woods wins 12 more Masters. I don't care. We've pumped everything that we could possibly pump, and we're going to pump it one more time. Basketball pumps were stupid. Lucas went to $10,000. There you go. Larry Bird PSA $750 to $750 to $1,500. I remember the one that you bought at the card shop, and you showed me. You was like, man, this is clean. You know, you was happy as hell. What's that card now? $5,000. So I mean, guys, it's simple mathematics. Don't be the one holding the bag. And if you are, shit, good luck. Yeah, if you are, good luck. And that's why I mean it's all. I think basketball's gonna make another pump. I think there's 2 months until playoffs get kind of fired up a little bit. Maybe another 2 months, and then they're gonna go playoffs. So you're gonna get the basketball push one more time. Right now we're in the baseball push. Baseball, 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 baseball. All right, we got another. Looks like about 40 days until the baseball will cool down, except for certain players. After that, you're going to get the basketball push for about 45 to 50 days. Then you're going to get baseball again. New boat. He said, I just want a new boat. That's all I want. So, I mean, guys, we're not idiots to this shit, man. We know what's going on. We've done this before. This is Mikey Lino on steroids is what this is. This is Eloy Jimenez on the juice. Man, this is ridiculous. This is like everybody's a Mikey now. Yeah, everybody's a Mikey now. Feel like Bruce gonna tell? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some milk, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back and never come back. Never ever. But no, guys, I mean, on the PSA note, I know I got sidetracked talking bullshit about cards. PSA, guys, I am done when the uptick comes. The uptick comes in a week, I'm out. Like I said, y'all got 2 weeks. Give me as many cards as you possibly can. You're still going to be on that timeline that I've told you guys about. I'm not going to change my work schedule. No, I'm not. No, I got to get a cut on the top. I got to trim the mustache down a little bit, but the beard stays. No, Mike Page. I don't know if you remember the Mikey Lino Eloy pumps. He was pumping Eloys himself with his wife's account on eBay. And that was the reason why he bounced from all the Facebook groups. It was almost hilarious. And then Eloy's prices wouldn't go up for 2 years because everybody was afraid of the damn Mikey pump 2.0. But like I said, y'all got about 2 weeks to give me your cards. You're still running on about a 30-day backlog. I'll try to get stuff down. Get it knocked out as fast as possible. If there are guys, if you're out there and you want your stuff back, just shoot me a message. It's not a big deal. Don't care. If there's guys that have consignment just for eBay, tell me. That way I can open the box, throw the shit on eBay. If you got cards that need just to be graded, not to be looked over, make sure you tell me, because if not, I'm not going to get to you for a month. So if you got Express, those come higher priority than the bulk. Did I get your box yet? Probably not. I have no clue. I have no clue whose box I have. If you didn't send me a tracking number, I have no clue. Man, you know that shit's true, Sully. You know it is. Not a soul one would touch a damn Eloy Bowman Chrome. I had so many blues and couldn't make. Man, I lost money on blues. His ass was killing it, and nobody would touch him. Well, hell, I gotta have some way to pay my bills. J.O. Chin. Yeah, I gotta have some way. What better way is to put one of your cards in my category? You know what I'm saying? I get one of your cards per listing that goes in the bruise category, and it was. I make sure I take one of your mid tier cards, not one of your better ones. Man, I did. I lost. I was probably the only person in history. Me and Cal Burmaster actually lost money on Eloy Jimenez as he was tearing the shit up because Mikey done pimped every damn Eloy from here to Canada. Man, all the buyback money. Yeah, he's over there running the prices up. Dude, I bought the gold shimmer Eloy. I was tore up. I paid, what did I pay for that land? Was it 900 or was it 1,000? Cause I bought that car dirt ass cheap, but it was still, and it went up to 1,400 and then dropped down to like $800. It was stupid. He said I hadn't consigned a single car since he took my Jeter Downs and Mewtwo. Oh, I still got your Mewtwo. Did I get mine? Has my stuff popped? Did you look at my cards? You haven't. Not. No. You need to ask the other question. You got to look. You got to send that one message that I get at 8:30 in the morning. Hello. You got to send the hello with it. You got to send your question, and then 5 minutes later, you got to send hello because I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. You got hello. Is there anyone there? Hello. Hello. Do you not read your messages? Not at 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't. No. Never. You got a better chance of getting a hold of me at 2 o'clock in the morning than you do 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I actually had a message. I was messaging Ben and I say Ben and Trevor. I was messaging Ben at 4 o'clock the other morning. He was up with the baby. I was like, "What up?" He messaged me, and we carried on a conversation. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with that. Be blessed. Be blessed, Jay Villani. Oh, my order has shipped. I got 3,500 Bowen Millers on its way. My plans moving forward is I'm done with PSA, Chris. The new increase is coming. The new increase is coming in a week. I told somebody yesterday to wait faster. I was like, y'all just need to hurry up and wait. So, yeah, finger pistols. No finger pistols without the gloves. Can't do that. Could possibly be a hate crime. I bust out with them today. Can't do it. They're like, it's a hate crime. I seen this video. That dude, he's mean. He's mad. The Jung, straight off the PSA. Good deal. Oh, BGS is stupid. I had a stack of cards that I was going to send to Beckett, and when they went out with their price increase, I'm like, you know what? I'll send them on a 30-day and let them come back in a year. But it's cards that need to be in a slab, but I don't want to. I'm not going to pay $100 a card to have them slabbed. I'll wait the year to not pay the difference. What's PSA doing worse than BGS? Nothing. PSA is actually out front with what they do. Not anything on your end, Derek. Yeah, nothing on your end. Pokemon's still gonna be Friday night as long as my packages arrive this week. Since they didn't arrive last week. Some top shots. I sold all my top shots yesterday. Who am I going to send my cards to? I'll send my cards in myself. I won't stop from sending my own cards. Just being straight up. It makes no sense for me to send my cards to somebody else when I have the eye that I have. Yeah, easy money. All cards. All cards will be busted corners. Ever hit you anything in Pokemon? No, probably not. What grading company? I'm still staying with PSA, Joe. It's just I'm different than everybody else. I'm different than the majority. I don't send myself messages. I don't wake up in the morning and think to myself, self, I wonder if PSA is going to pop today. I never ask myself, I don't never need status updates on what stage they're in or anything like that. So it's like I may think about it when I'm driving down to the office or something. But like, Self, you know, you think we're gonna do good on that PSA order? I'm like, Self, I think we might. I think we might smash that one. Yeah, PSA is too much money. I mean, it's too much money from a resale standpoint. It's just now you got to be a lot pickier. That is very special treatment. You got to be a lot pickier on what you're sending. Yeah, questions I've never said to myself either. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get worked up. Like I got more messages this morning. Like I knew the increase was coming, but if I didn't, I would have known by 8:17 this morning. I think the first message was at 8:17. Did I get a package last week? You would have to check tracking, Derek, because I didn't get packages until Sunday, and I only got a couple then. I got a couple yesterday, so I didn't get shit last week. Yeah, that's what it is. I look at it to I look at PSA as I'm gonna send my cards. They're gonna come back in a year. If they show up before a year, I'm like hell yes. If they show up after a year, I'm like oh whatever. Because I mean, guys, they're 4.5 million cards behind. 4.5 to 5.5 million cards behind. Do we really think that they're going to stay on a 7 month, 8 month run? Hell no. They were 7, 8, 9 months when they were a million cards. So now you're saying that they got 4 to 5.5 times the volume? Okay, so we got 3 extra graders. I don't give a shit about them graders. They got to be taught how. So they're really not graders. They're trainers or trainees. If I get my cards back in a year, I'm happy. For the most part, you're right, Landon. There's some guys. You suck, Vincent. So do the Lions. Everything in Detroit. You're close to that, Landon. I mean, there's some guys that send in some straight monkey shit, man, and they're getting smoked whether they 10 or not. Yeah, SP 500 changed my mind. Yeah, I mean, we all thought. I mean, seriously, who who is in the chat right now that honestly thought when COVID hit, we all thought we were going to lose our ass? I thought we were going to lose our ass. Hell, I was stressed out, didn't know what to do. Yeah, they call puts learning from the Charizards. I'm still doing consignment. I mean, we all thought. I thought we lost. I thought I was done. I mean, I thought I was done for, not done, done for. I thought I was fixing to lose so much money it was ridiculous. I was gonna have to go back to doing heating and air, whatever it took, and it didn't happen like that. It did for the first 30 to 60 days, where we all had to let everything kind of fall and then try to make a little bit of a comeback. I put cardboard on everything. I do everything with. I mean, are you talking top loaded cards? Are you talking? What are you talking? You talking like two PSA? Two PSA. They're gonna want them in order. Like you need to. If you're sending two PSA, you need to go to their website and kind of watch like one of their little quick videos that they got. Yeah, I use cardboard on everything. I mean, we cut up more cardboard than shit. I mean, last night I think me and Aaron left the office at 12:45 last night. We shipped out, I think, 860 packages. Dude, if you would have seen me in Chicago, Franco, I was in Chicago when COVID hit, okay? We were setting up for the show. Me and Jim Miller, Jimbo. I'm setting up at the show, and they come on the intercom, they tell you got X amount of time to get your stuff out, okay? You got to get all your shit out of their building. I called my wife from Jimbo's house, and I said, I just lost $150,000. She said, do what? I said, I just lost every single thing that I had made for the last 2 years. I just lost it. Boom. Done. So my mind went to, if I come out of everything that's here, I'm not going to be as bad. You know what I'm saying? Is there an option to make it easier on you and say, yeah, that's what I just said. That's what I said. That's what I was saying earlier, Vincent. That if anybody wants their stuff sent back, just send me a message and I'll mail it back to them. But yeah, I called her from his house and I said I just lost everything that I'd made, everything, because I was banking on that show. I mean, I was banking on it. It was a make or break deal for me. Um, I get home, I didn't do shit for 2 days, like nothing. It took 2 days for me to get my head right. Yeah, it took me 2 3 days to get my head right, and I looked at her. I said, "Okay." She said, "What?" I said, "I'm not attached to none of this shit no more. It's gone." And I went on a full fledged, all out hustle. I called somebody. I said, "Hey, I need to borrow some money for a few days." They said, "How many days?" I said, 30. Dude sent me the money that I asked for, and we ain't looked back. Yeah, yeah. I told everybody at the beginning, Vincent, that if anybody wants their stuff mailed back, shit, all you gotta do is send me a message, be like, "Hey, mail my stuff back," and it'll be out either today or tomorrow. So, but yeah, last year was definitely I was very 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 nervous. Last year was difficult because I mean we had a new baby that was on his way and everything else. So for me to be from February 23rd, from March 12th to February 23rd is daylight and dark. I'm not no billionaire. I'm far from a billionaire. Shit, you gotta have the biggin to be the billionaire. Hell, I'm not even a millionaire. I'm not. I don't even think I'm 100,000 there, but I'm okay. So yeah, he didn't buy his tag along one either. It just for me, man, it was definitely a different experience. So for me to experience the market boom on top of what I was doing already, it made sense. I came out, I lost a little bit of money at the beginning. It took me about 6 months to get my money back, and then I was like, all right, cool. I was like, all right, cool. So again, my outlook and your outlooks may be different. Landon tends to have a similar outlook that I do. We send cards in 3 4 times a year. We take that though a sub that and I say we sub cards 3 or 4 times a year. We actually send in full blown orders that are ours. So they have 150, 200 cards in the order a piece. We send those cards in. When those do come back, the next available show normally, those cards are unloaded. Then we wait a few more months. Then there's another box that shows up. Then we wait another 3 or 4 months. Then there's another box shows up. Me and Landon tend to do things a lot very similar. Some of you guys, I know your finances won't allow you to send in 100, 150 cards at a time. I get that. My issue with the 10 cards at a time is I didn't feel like I was making money when I was getting 10 cards coming back at a time. Um, I would have 10 cards and the 10 cards I would have, I 6 10s and 4 9s with shit. I'm like, this sub right here, I made $200 on it. It was pissed me off, honestly. So if you guys, I mean, and like I said, there's plenty of subbers out there. There's no promotional fee. They're not paying me to do the shit or nothing like that. But I will make a post today, basically going over everything that we went over in the video, and I'll even drop a couple of their links. The guys that I would recommend, I would use myself. If if I was subbing cards, I would send my cards to them. So If there's not a guy on a list, it's not anything personal. It's just I got my own people that I would use. So, guys, thank you all for coming in the video today. Jay Villani's watching like 73 times. Send your cards, get them here before. Yeah, make sure they're post dated before the 5th. If you need your cards mailed back, shoot me a message. I already got a couple of messages now. I'm fixing to go to the office to go to work. Be FedEx. I'm sending everybody shit FedEx. Post office sucks right now. Of course, you guys should know that from all the ice and snow that the South has received in the last 2 weeks. But other than that, guys, be safe. Thank you all, and I'll see you guys later.